Have you been wanting to take a deep dive into chemistry? Well, today's the day and I'm here to help. I'm Harper and I'm currently a chemistry major at Kutztown. I'm in organic chemistry right now and I have an A and I've gotten all A's in my chem classes in the past, so I think that makes me fit to be a tutor and explain the concept. I know chemistry is hard and many people hate it for this fact, but I'll try to explain it in ways that make sense so that you can get points on your next quiz and exam and get good grades. So what even is chemistry? It's a branch of science that deals with matter and how matter changes. And today, I'm going to be covering the limiting reactant and theoretical yield. So let's start with the question. If you have 7 grams of hydrofluoric acid mixed with 2 grams of hydroxide, what is the limiting reactant? So let's start by writing out the reaction. We have hydrofluoric acid, which is HF, plus hydroxide, which is OH minus. And because OH minus has a negative charge, it will take the hydrogen. So that leaves us with fluorine plus H2O or water. And then we were given 7 grams of hydrofluoric acid and 2 grams of hydroxide. So let's start with hydrofluoric acid, where we're going to do stoichiometry. So we'll do this by setting up a fence post. So we start by 7 grams, and we want to convert grams to moles. So how do we get grams to moles? We find its molar mass. So hydrofluoric acid is made up of an H and an F. So we add up their molar masses. So fluorine's molar mass is about 19. Hydrogen's molar mass is about 1. 19 plus 1 is 20 grams. And now we are at moles of hydrofluoric acid, and we need to get to moles of water. And luckily, everything in the reaction is 1 mole. So that's just a 1-to-1 ratio. So you multiply across and divide down. So 17 divided by 20 is 0.35 moles of water. Now we're going to be doing the same thing with the hydroxide. So we have 2 grams of hydroxide, and we want to get that to moles. And hydroxide is an oxygen and a hydrogen. Oxygen's molar mass is 16. Hydrogen's is 1. 16 plus 1, 17. And then again, everything is a 1-to-1 ratio in this reaction. Multiply across and divide down. 2 divided by 17 is about 0.12 moles of H2O. And now you might be wondering which one is the limiting reactant. It's whichever one produces the least amount of product, which in this case would be the hydroxide with 0.12 moles of H2O. So now we're going to be doing theoretical yield. So we take our limiting reactant, which we know we have 2 grams of hydroxide. So we're going to start with 2 grams of hydroxide. And then we're going to get that to moles, which we know we do 1/17 grams. And now we want to get to moles of water, which is a 1-to-1. And now we want grams of water. And the grams of water, H2, which would be 2 hydrogens, which is 2, plus oxygen, which is 16, 18. And then you just multiply across and divide down, which would be 2.12 grams of H2O. And that is your theoretical yield. So that is the end of the problem. So today you have learned how to do a limiting reactant and a theoretical yield problem. Now I just have a question. Do you feel ready to get an A in chemistry? And do you feel ready to crush this semester? I hope you do, and I hope this helped. Thank you very much.